Hello everyone, this is Daniel, and I have something to say about the Ukrainian and Russian war. And it's going to be more popular than usual, but however, saying this might not be popular. So I know I'm not defending Russia. I'm defending the Ukrainian war against Russia, but on the other hand, there's something I must say about the Russian soldiers. And I have a question for you, a hypothetical question. What if there was a Russian soldier that was true born again Christian that was fighting against and killing a born again Christian that was Ukrainian? What if they're both Christian and the Russian soldier died and they both went to heaven? What if that happened? What would they think? I don't think they would think anything, but what would Jesus think about the fact that the Russians, most basically the Christianity is Russia's most popular religion, and the fact is that many people in Russia that are Christian are fighting against Ukrainian, and some of those are born again. So, do you think that Ukrainians have the same thing? I would say that's the same thing as Russia, because many of these Ukrainians are born again too. So, again, this is like what Vladimir Putin did to make himself look good, because he thought, well, if I make Russia rich again and basically try to fight against Ukraine because I want that territory for fame and money, and make Russia like USSR again. He says, well, we're poor, but I don't know. Again, the point I'm trying to make here is Russia has many Christians, some of them born again. Same with Ukraine. And now we have Christians fighting against Christians, and Christians killing Christians that are born again. Born again Christians killing born again Christians. Is this really not a thing that we talk about nowadays? Look it up. Look up what is the religion of how many Christians are in Russia. Look up how many Christians are in Russia, because this is really a topic that we should talk about. God right now is in huge amounts of tears. So many he could not count, because even though he can possibly count them, but he would rather not count the tears. That's what he's doing right now. He'd rather not count the tears he's shed for all the people that have died that were true born again on both sides. Just look it up. Look up the numbers. And you'll be surprised about the Russian people. They are being deceived by Putin. I know that for a fact. Even then, there may be Catholics in Russia, there may be Orthodox in Russia, but some of those people are born again. Unfortunately, what we're seeing right now is a war that is really based off of land and not off of people. So why does this even matter? Because what if this horrible war turned out to be born-again Christians fighting against born-again Christians and killing each other? Born-again Christians killing children. Born-again Christians killing born-again Christians because they're killing children. And all of this because of Putin. Anyway, I believe Putin must be stopped. And he must stop this war before this gets out of hand and God basically, has a kill switch and gets us raptured out of this place, because, he doesn't care about the people owning land. He cares about the born again Christians. And he cares about the children more than anything else. He cares about the disabled people more than anything else. And he cares about people more than all creatures, but he cares about the weak more than anything else. And he could care less about how rich you are. And Russia, Putin is not doing us a favor, because, there are some Russian trolls that are hacking the America and all that. Again, they could be born-again Christians, and they're just doing things because they've been told to do that. I bet a lot of those soldiers are not doing this to, do cruelty against everyone in Ukraine, but they're following orders. And Putin would be the Hitler, and unfortunately, some of the born-again Christians in Russia would be the Nazis in the war. It's sad. It's terrible. And the Ukrainian soldiers, well, they're just defending their own land. If Ukraine becomes Russia, think of what's going to happen to the people in Ukraine. They're going to be the bitter ones. They may be the people. They may be the people that are going against Israel because they want to have that land back. Somehow. Who knows? We gotta be diligent, people. We gotta understand that God is very upset about the war. The demons are making it popular because, well, defend Ukraine. And they say, oh, defend Ukraine because it's a terrible war. But God is, saying, okay, tell the people to tell everyone else we've got to defend Ukraine. No wonder every Christian is talking about this. No wonder everyone in the world is talking about this. Because there are born-again Christians fighting against born-again Christians. And they are killing each other because of a purpose of following orders. Some of them don't even care that they are following orders, but they rather care about their own land because they've been deceived by Russia. Born-again Christians being deceived by Putin, who he himself is a demon. Remember that, okay? Alright, I'll be done now, okay? Bye.